Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are headed after Solus now. And still trying to stop the Kunari.
It's Garson! Everyone back!
If it keeps up like this, it will kill you. Solus must help.
Alright, I forgot I needed to spend points on her. 16 points spent. I'm just that card, Battle Master. What's this stuff? Load. We can. Vanguard stuff. Here. Increased armor bonus. More guard off of this. Damage bonus taunted targets. There. There, we have charging bull. Actually, I really don't want charging bull. Look at Templar things. Okay. Damage bonus, demons, sculptor. Go here. Give her the chance to weaken. Damage resistance there. Heal based on enemies hit. I can't get that ability coming from that side, really. Oh. This and the ability to affect non-demons with it, things like this. It works against all spellcasters now.
He did at Haven.
Solus, the agent of Fen Harel. Suspected something was off with our unwashed apostate.
Why are you way back there, sir? Why didn't you keep up with everybody? Get you up with the rest of the group, I guess. Okay. I need to be more vigilant.
That must be where Solus is.
About watching that, because there goes half my health from everybody. I gotta watch that thing so closely now. It just does so much damage. How about that? Here we go. Dude, Cassandra is just on people. She's so much better than Nicole ever was. Oh, shit. Okay. It's fairly clean right here. Now that I'm monitoring that properly. Holding up all three spearmen by herself.
Be ready. They have reinforcements.
Gotta hit this. Gotta hit this. Gotta hit this now. Oh boy. Where are my people at? There are my people down there. Alright, you're down.
We must hurry.
Dorian, why are you always on the ground? Why are you always down? Oh boy. Set it off below you guys. If it goes up that high. Oh, it did. Don't know where that other Illuvian went, but we're going through this one.
Let us finish this.
Dead Inquisitor, your soul is dust.
my back foot for that move. I want nothing to back. Alright, the demon's back. Got caught up in the big battle. We will half my kingdom. I'm also oh, pride demon. No more pride demon. Ah, he jumped away.
We cannot hurt him. Use your mark.
I don't have any power in my mark. I literally just used it.
He's invulnerable. Use your mark.
I did use my mark. Unfortunately, I used it right before you went invulnerable. That's great timing.
Ebasit kata, etwa ost.
Maraskata!
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the Qunari to trouble me no further.
Solus.
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
The Qunari were trying to kill you. I wanted to get here first.
I know. They sought an agent to Fan Harel. I am no one's agent but my own. I fear that the truth is much simpler and much worse than the Qunari believe.
You're Fan Harel.
I was Solus first. Fan Harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You also know the burden of a title that all but replaces your name.
The Dalish legends about the evil trickster god are wrong. I saw the truth in the crossroads.
You saw another story, written in desperation to give me more credit than I ever deserved.
You were a hero, Solus.
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fan Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the Elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via Dethara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. The Elven legends of immortality, all true. It was not the arrival of humans that caused them to begin aging. It was me. The Veil took everything from the elves, even themselves.
The Evan Eurus were elven mages? How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity. Good and evil, right and wrong, chains of command. After the war ended, generals became respected elders, then kings, finally gods. The Evan Eurus.
You banished the false gods? You didn't kill them?
You met Mythol, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evan Eurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
You said that the elven gods went too far. What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythol. A crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythol was one of the Evan Eurus.
She was the best of them. She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
You love the Fade. Why would you create the Veil to hide it all away?
Because every alternative was worse.
Meaning?
Had I not created the Veil, the Evan Eurus would have destroyed the entire world.
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Evan Eurus down. But still, some hope remains for restoration. I will save the elven people. Even if it means this world must die.
Why does this world have to die for the elves to return?
A good question, but not one I will answer. You have always shown a thoughtfulness I respected. It would be too easy to tell you too much. I am not Corypheus. I take no joy in this. But the return of my people means the end of yours. It is my fight. You should be more concerned about the Inquisition. Your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
The Qunari said the Inquisition was unknowingly working for agents of Fen Harel.
I gave no orders.
You led us to Skyhold.
Corypheus should have died unlocking my orb. When he survived, my plans were thrown into chaos. When you survived, I saw the Inquisition as the best hope this world had of stopping him. And you needed a home. Hence, Skyhold.
You gave your orb to Corypheus?
Not directly. My agents allowed the Venatori to locate it. The orb had built up magical energy while I lay unconscious for millennia. I was not powerful enough to open it. The plan was for Corypheus to unlock it, and for the resulting explosion to kill him. Then I would claim the orb. I did not foresee a Tevinter Magister having learned the secret of effective immortality.
What would have happened if Corypheus had died and you'd recovered the orb?
I would have entered the Fade using the mark you now bear. Then I would have torn down the veil. As this world burned in the raw chaos, I would have restored the world of my time. The world of the elves.
If you destroyed the veil, wouldn't the false gods be freed?
I had plans.
I never thought of you as someone who would do that, Solus.
Thank you. You must understand. I awoke in a world where the veil had blocked most people's conscious connection to the Fade. It was like walking through a world of tranquil.
We aren't even people to you.
Not at first. You showed me that I was wrong. Again. That does not make what must come next any easier.
You never cared about us. We were the means to an end.
You were people, and you deserved better. Like all the rest I've used in one hopeless battle after another.
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
You created a powerful organization, and now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Isn't it? Perhaps we should ask your friend, the Iron Bull. Tell me, where is he? Do you know how I discovered the Qunari plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep. The Qunari spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition. The Elven Guard who led you to the Qunari body? Who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel? Mine.
Why bother disrupting the Qunari plot if you're going to destroy the world regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do. Until that day comes, I would see those recovering from the breach free of the Qun.
Why?
Because I am not a monster. If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort. In any event, it is done.
So you let us do your dirty work?
The mistake was yours to fix, Inquisitor.
You control the Illuvians now?
Yes. You remember Briala from Halam Shiral? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth. One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Qunari stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians are now mine.
There's still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
Yes, I'm sorry. And we are almost out of time.
Ah! 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 Ah!
will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
You don't need to destroy this world. I'll prove it to you.
I would treasure the chance to be wrong once again, my friend. Take my hand. I'm sorry. Live well, while time remains.
Oh, this elf. Man, oh man, this elf. We get any more left?
Something must be done,
That
but we
needs to
cannot
be done.
lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Canary.
Yes, because this Solas provoked them in the first place.
The Inquisition did not cause this threat. We informed the Summit of the danger.
The danger posed by Canary spies inside your organization.
Without our organization, you would not be alive to complain.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead.
If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so as a legitimate organization, not a glorified mercenary band.
Inquisitor.
You all know what this is. A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. It wasn't a formally authorized treaty that saved Ferelden's people. It wasn't careful diplomacy that ended your inane civil war. It was never about the organization. It was about people doing what was necessary. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world to save. Again. Effective immediately. The Inquisition is disbanded.
She entirely looks like she's supposed to be holding something in her hand and just isn't. I wanted to learn you would fight, because you're not. I'm not doing archery this way. I'm not doing archery that way. I'm sure that's a role Cassandra loves. Yeah. I don't like you going back and forth in circles again. It's very hard in 2 to get rid of those. He is probably like Liliana. I mean, probably. She 100% causes it and fighting happens. Yeah, I should have gone more into all the stories. See, I have no idea who Whittle is. I did not get into the stories of anyone except Joseph. I'm glad he's dead. Ever replay this, I will not be using that anymore. Extremely difficult 5 out of 10. Around the edges, but overall, guy wanted to do good. I feel like Taventa would have had a better thing in it, a better ending in it than his. And I went with it, right? souls. We deal so much with the Chantry and its problems. We never really get the chance to deal with the treatment of the elves.
My agents have found nothing. With the Illuvians, he could be anywhere.
With the Inquisition officially disbanded, we have no army, no formal alliances.
We have what we truly need.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself. If we can.
Has to be. I have one arm. I cannot keep going. All right. I think that's officially everything. It's taken 139 episodes. Well, a little over a year. I'm gonna say well over a year, but we are fine through Dragon Age Inquisition and a Let's Play format. I think I'm definitely going to be taking the channel in a different direction now. Let's be honest, the Let's Play is dead. The Let's Play is dead. You either have long-form background content or shorts, so I'll be figuring out something else. Let's Play with what I've watched. What I was watching when I started this, and everyone I was watching with it just doesn't do it. So, thank you to everyone who's come out, who supported this series. Can like, comment, subscribe. I will be back with something else next time. I gotta figure out what it's gonna be, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. So. Probably won't have the twice-a-week upload schedule. I'll just be looking at the longer form content, then I'm going to need to look into putting a lot more behind these videos than what I've been doing twice a week. I'll probably still work on them the same amount of time each week, just to get something done. Thank you, everybody. See everyone again next time. Have a great day.